Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another YouTube video on Mikey Loves Weather's YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be going over the European Model Run and what it has to say for the continental USA for Tuesday, February 10th, 2026. Before we start diving into this video, I would like to ask that you please subscribe if you like weather-related content, and also be sure to share this with your friends, family, and social media. Without further ado, let's dive straight into this video. Alrighty. So, this is for 1 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. We got some active weather going on in the Pacific Northwest, with some light snow over portions of the northern Rockies, such as Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, and then we got that high pressure system over northwestern Wyoming. And then we got a little 1,005 millibar low pressure over Ontario, and that's responsible for bringing some light snow, light rain, and light freezing rain to portions of Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Ontario, Quebec, northern Michigan, northern Wisconsin, and northern Minnesota. And then we got some showery activity going on for portions of western Texas. And then for the most part, the east, central, southeast, southwest, and the southwest, they are pretty much quiet for the most part, with some warmer air starting to get into the Midwest. Alrighty, let's do 7 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. We got some light wintry showers going on for the eastern California mountains, central Nevada, central Utah, northwestern Colorado, northern Montana, northern Idaho, and then we got some rain and snow going on for northwestern Washington, and that's elevation dependent. And then that snow that we were talking about in the eastern half of the area, that low pressure system, it looks like it intensifies just a little bit as it moves further to the east. And then it brings light snow over portions of eastern Manitoba, Ontario, northern Wisconsin, northern Michigan, and some parts of Ontario, northern Pennsylvania, and western New York State. And then some light snow showers are possible over portions of central Massachusetts, maybe some of northeastern Connecticut, northern Rhode Island, and southern New Hampshire. And then we got some showery activity going on for portions of western Texas. And then for the most part, the eastern, central, southern, and the southwest, and the Rockies are mostly quiet, with the exception of that active weather going on for Washington State. And then let's take a look at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The west, we got some snowy activity going on for portions of northeastern California, Nevada, Utah, northern Colorado, maybe southern Wyoming. And then we got two high pressures going on. One of them that's over central Idaho, that's 1,033 millibars. And then looks like there's one near Montana, that's at 1,031 millibars. That's pretty much making most of the country pretty much quiet. And then we still got some active wintry activity going on for northwestern Washington. And then we got some central California light rain showers going on. And then looks like the south gets a little bit more active. We got some rainy activity going on for southeastern New Mexico, western Texas, central and some of northern Texas, eastern Oklahoma, some parts of Arizona, and northern Mississippi. And then that low pressure system over Canada, it pretty much strengthens a little bit. So that brings eastern Manitoba, Ontario, northern Minnesota. Northern Minnesota and northern Michigan. Portions of New York State, northern Pennsylvania, some light snow activity. And it looks like most of the country is pretty much quiet, with the exception of the South and some of the West. And then let's take you to 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got a low developing offshore of California. That's bringing some coastal and more inland rainfall to California, with some mountain snow possible over some of the Sierra Nevada areas, some portions of Nevada, and then we got some light snow showers over northeastern Utah, southern Wyoming, and northern Colorado. And then it looks like we got some light rain still going on for some portions of Texas, southern and eastern Oklahoma, northern Arkansas, northern Mississippi, some portions of Tennessee, so pretty much the Memphis area. And then we got some light showers going on for Kentucky, like eastern, central, and western Kentucky, some parts of West Virginia, southwestern Pennsylvania, maybe some of southern Ohio, getting in on some of the light showery activity. And let's take you further into the east so we can talk about it more. Looks like we got some possible wintry showers going on for some north central parts of Pennsylvania. And then we got some light sleet showers going on for some parts of northeastern Pennsylvania. And some light snow showers going on for northeastern Pennsylvania. Maybe a little bit of northwestern New Jersey as well. And then we got a 1,004 millibar low pressure over pretty much New York State. And that's bringing snow to much of New York State, western and northern Massachusetts, northeastern Massachusetts, western Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, northern Michigan. Okay. And then we got some light showers going on for Virginia, western portions of Virginia. And then that's your 7 o'clock p.m. overlook. Let's take you back into the United States so we can go over temperatures. Let's take you back to 1 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. So, looks like we got the lowest temperature at minus 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Looks like that's going on for pretty much northern Quebec. Then still some cold air going on for much of the east. Like much of the northern and eastern parts of the country. With some milder air going on for the south. Maybe some chilly air going on for Florida. The mild air going on for Southern California, Southern Nevada, portions of Arizona. And it looks like we got a maximum temperature of 82 degrees Fahrenheit. That's pretty much going on for pretty much the coast of western Mexico. Okay, let's take you into 7 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. Your minimum temperatures are at minus 29 degrees Fahrenheit. And that's going on for pretty much northern Quebec. Maybe into some parts of northern Nunavut. And then we still got cold air going on for pretty much the northern half of the country. With some moderate air going on for the southern part of the country. And then we got some 81 degrees Fahrenheit for the maximum temperature. Looks like that's going on for pretty much the coast of Mexico. So if you're in the orange shades, you're at about 60 to 70 degrees. Your blue shades are anywhere from 40 to pretty much 60 degrees. And then the white colors are pretty much temperatures in the 30s. Your red colors are pretty much temperatures right around 20. And then your darker reds, around 10 degrees. And then your purples, single digits. And let's take you to 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That warmer air pretty much advances more further north. So it gives Kentucky, some of southern Indiana, southern West Virginia, central West Virginia, some portions of Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, maybe some of southeastern Kansas, some portions of Oklahoma, Arkansas, southern Missouri, southern Illinois, New Mexico, Arizona, some of southern California and southern Nevada. I want to take you a little further in to pretty much the plains area. So let's see if I can find it. Let's see. No. Let's see. Maybe deep south? No. Let's try south central US. So I want to show you all the temperature gradients. So we got pretty much mostly north and west of Oklahoma City. You're stuck in the 40s and 50s. And then pretty much south and east of Oklahoma City, you got some 60s and even lower 70s. And then southern Missouri, you're looking at 60s, closer to 70. And then for the northern half of Missouri, you're looking at about 45, 46 degrees. And that's your temperature gradient. And then let's take you to Illinois. We got like mid-30s in northern Illinois. Then we got like lower 60s, maybe even mid-60s, closer to St. Louis, Missouri. Actually, a little further southeast than St. Louis. I want to show you pretty much the Ohio Valley. So pretty much the northern half of... So pretty much northern Kentucky. Like right by... Like right near Cincinnati, Ohio. We're looking at temperatures right around 45 degrees. And then if you go further south, you got temperatures in the mid to upper 60s. That's quite a temperature gradient. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's move back to the U.S., continental U.S. Let's take you to 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, our minimum temperatures are minus 26 degrees Fahrenheit. That's taking place over pretty much maybe northern Manitoba, southern Nunavut. Then we got maximum temperatures of about 95 degrees Fahrenheit. That's going on for some inland portions of Mexico. Then I still want to show you the temperature gradients going on. So let's see. Let's take you to... Maybe... No. The South Central U.S. Okay, let's take a look at this. Central and northern Texas, you're looking at temperatures between the upper 40s to the 50s. And then for the rest of Texas, you're looking at 60s, 70s, even closer to 80, closer to Mexico. Then Oklahoma, not as bad of a temperature gradient as the 1 o'clock p.m. hour, but still pretty fairly different. We got upper 40s in northern Oklahoma, and then southeastern Oklahoma, we're looking at mid to the upper 60s. And then that's your temperature gradient. Let's take you back to the the continental U.S. And let's see. We'll take you to the wind, so we can talk about wind speed at 10 milliliters, 10 miles per hour above the atmosphere, into the atmosphere. Let's see, 10 o'clock a.m., no. 1 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. Our maximum wind speeds are 33 degrees Fahrenheit. Looks like that's taking place maybe over northern Colorado and portions of the California coast, like northern California coast. So if you're anywhere near those wind barbs, then you might get some wind out of it too. Looks like that's pretty much going on for the Atlantic Ocean. So obviously the more coastal you are, the more wind you're going to receive. Now let's take a look at 7 o'clock a.m. Our maximum wind speed decreases a little bit. It's at 32. Looks like that's going on for pretty much the west coast and the east coast. And that wind pretty much shifts off to the ocean. So barely any wind going on for the east coast, with the exception of maybe South Carolina and Georgia. And maybe even closer to the Keys. Could get like a little breeze out of it. And then let's take you to 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got a maximum wind speed of 43 degrees Fahrenheit. 43 miles per hour. Looks like that's going on for some of the west coast. And then once you're closer to the lakes, and if you're in the maybe South Central Plains, southern Texas, central Kentucky, and pretty much maybe a little bit of the East Coast as well, could get on some of the breezes. And then we'll take you to 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So looks like we got maximum wind speeds of 41 miles per hour. Looks like that's going on for pretty much the Pacific Ocean. So it might bring some coastal wind to portions of California, Oregon, maybe a little bit of Washington. Then we got some wind possibly going on for some of the East Coast. And some of the East Coast could get a breeze out of it. And then again, once you're closer to the lakes, then you could get on some of the wind too. Alrighty, so let's wrap up the video right there. So, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, be sure to leave them down below. be sure to leave a like on the video. And make sure to share this with your friends, family, and social media. So you guys don't miss out on future uploads. We try to upload every single day as much as possible. But I just want to keep you guys weather aware as much as possible. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, YouTube.